Welcome to my channel Pocket Change Coins, because, as you know, old is gold. Some of the rarest coins worth big money could be hiding in your hands right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch till the end. Let's dive in. First, we're exploring one of the most stunning and eye-catching pieces from the State Quarter series, the 2006 United States of America $5 coin from Nevada. This quarter is not only a beautiful tribute to the Silver State but also a hidden gem in the world of coin collecting. Some of these coins have rare features and minting errors that have made collectors go absolutely wild. So stay tuned until the end, because this story might just make you rush to check your change drawer right after this video. The 2006 Nevada quarter was part of the beloved 50 State Quarters program, a groundbreaking series by the U.S. Mint that celebrated each state's unique history and character. Nevada, known as the Silver State, joined the Union in 1864, and its quarter perfectly captures that rich heritage. On the reverse of the coin, you'll see three wild Mustangs galloping freely across the Nevada desert, surrounded by sagebrush and mountains in the background, a breathtaking symbol of the state's untamed beauty and independence. The rising sun shines over the scene, and the words, "The Silver State," remind us of Nevada's famous mining legacy. The design is full of motion, freedom, and pride, making it one of the most visually captivating coins in the entire series. On the obverse side, the coin features the timeless portrait of George Washington, originally designed by John Flanagan, which has graced American quarters for generations. The craftsmanship and balance of the 2006 Nevada quarter reflect the perfect combination of artistry and historical symbolism. But while millions of these coins were produced for circulation, a few rare examples stand out from the rest due to exceptional minting errors and rare variations. These rare pieces are the ones collectors dream about, and some of them have reached jaw-dropping prices in auctions and private sales. One of the most exciting features that can make a Nevada quarter incredibly valuable is the presence of a double die error. This occurs when the coin is struck twice slightly out of alignment, creating a shadow-like doubling effect on the lettering or design. If you look closely, you might notice doubling on the inscriptions, Nevada, the Silver State, or even on the Mustang's details and sun rays. These errors are not easy to spot, but once you do, you'll know you found something extraordinary. Coins with strong doubling are very rare, and collectors are always willing to pay a premium for them. Another highly prized variety among collectors is the clipped planchet error, where a small portion of the coin's edge is missing due to an issue with the blank metal disc before striking. This error gives the coin a distinctive curved edge and instantly sets it apart from the standard versions. Off-center strikes are another fascinating variety, where the coin's design is visibly shifted, leaving part of the image or lettering missing. These off-center Nevada quarters are extremely scarce and are among the most exciting finds in the State Quarter series. The missing clad layer error is another incredible rarity to look out for. Normally, a quarter is made of a copper core sandwiched between two layers of a nickel-copper alloy, but sometimes, one of these outer layers is missing. When that happens, the coin has a distinct copper-colored side and a noticeably lighter weight. These mistakes make the coin look unique and can turn an ordinary quarter into a collector's treasure. Each of these rare errors, double dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and missing layers, adds a layer of fascination and value that makes these coins some of the most exciting pieces to hunt for. If you're curious to know whether your 2006 Nevada quarter could be one of these valuable examples, here's how to find out. Start by examining the coin under bright light or with a magnifying glass, paying close attention to the lettering, numbers, and Mustang details. Look for doubling effects, missing sections, or unusual colors. Check both sides of the coin carefully. Sometimes, even the smallest flaw can reveal a rare error. Coins that have been preserved in uncirculated or mint state condition, especially those graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC, can command astonishing prices on the collector's market. In recent years, some remarkable 2006 Nevada quarters have made headlines at major coin auctions. Collectors and investors have paid incredible amounts for these rare and beautifully struck coins, especially those with dramatic minting errors or perfectly preserved details. Each time one of these coins appears for sale, it draws immense attention from numismatists who appreciate the combination of artistry, rarity, and historical importance. The demand for rare state quarters like the Nevada 2006 version continues to grow, as collectors compete to complete their sets with the finest and most unique specimens. The Nevada quarter is not just a piece of change, it's a symbol of freedom, adventure, and American heritage. It captures the wild spirit of the Silver State and reminds us that even in the smallest things, beauty and value can coexist. For collectors, finding one of these rare coins is like discovering a piece of modern treasure, a reminder that the next great find could be waiting in your very own hands. And now, the moment every coin lover has been waiting for, the incredible value reveal. A rare 2006 United States of America Nevada quarter, featuring dramatic minting errors and preserved in pristine condition, has been known to reach an unbelievable value of $99,000. So, my fellow collectors and treasure hunters, it's time to start checking your coin jars, wallets, and old rolls of quarters. You never know when fortune might be hiding in plain sight. If you've ever come across a Nevada quarter or have questions about identifying rare state quarters, share your stories in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Second rare coin, we're turning our attention to one of the most fascinating and eye-catching coins in the modern United States Mint series, the 2009 United States of America Guam quarter. This beautiful coin celebrates the unique heritage and culture of Guam, one of America's treasured island territories, and for coin collectors, it's a shining example of artistry, history, and hidden value. You might think it's just another state or territory quarter, but the truth is, some of these coins are worth a fortune because of their extraordinary rarity and minting errors. So stay tuned, because what you learn today might just inspire you to take a closer look at your coins. The 2009 Guam quarter was part of the District of Columbia and U.S. Territories Quarters program, which followed the immensely popular 50-state quarter series. These coins honored America's territories, including Guam, Puerto Rico, American Samoa, the U.S. Virgin Islands, and others. The Guam quarter stands out not only for its stunning design but also for the deep symbolism it carries. On the reverse, you'll see a striking image of a latte stone and a flying prow, a traditional sailing vessel used by the Chamorro people. The map of Guam sits gracefully in the background, highlighting the island's significance and beauty. Beneath the design, the words Guahan Itano Manchamorro, meaning Guam, land of the Chamorro, proudly represent the island's native heritage. This coin is more than just currency, it's a tribute to resilience, identity, and culture. On the obverse, the coin features the timeless portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan, a familiar image to every American coin collector. While millions of these quarters were minted for circulation in 2009, a small number of them came out with unique characteristics and rare errors that make them incredibly valuable to collectors today. These rare minting errors, combined with pristine condition and historical significance, have made the Guam quarter one of the most talked about coins in the modern era of American numismatics. One of the most fascinating aspects of the 2009 Guam quarter is the presence of double die errors, which occur when the design is struck twice in slightly different positions. When you look closely at the lettering, especially on E pluribus unum or Guam, you may notice faint doubling that gives the coin a shadow-like appearance. This doubling effect is extremely sought after by collectors because it makes the coin one of a kind. Each double die coin tells its own story of the minting process, and these errors often turn a simple 25-cent coin into a valuable collector's item. Another highly prized variety is the off-center strike, which happens when the coin blank is not perfectly aligned during minting. This causes part of the design to be shifted off to one side, leaving some blank space where the design should be. These off-center errors make for visually dramatic and extremely rare pieces that collectors are always eager to find. Some even display partial designs, with only part of Washington's portrait or Guam's map visible, a truly remarkable sight that instantly raises its value. Then there are the missing clad layer errors, which make the coin appear coppery on one side and silver on the other. Normally, quarters are made with a copper core and 2 layers of a nickel-copper alloy, but occasionally, one of those outer layers is missing due to a minting mishap. These coins look strikingly different, and because of their unusual appearance, they're incredibly popular among collectors. Another captivating error seen on some Guam quarters is the clipped planchet, where a small curved section is missing from the coin's edge, a rare and fascinating mistake that turns a regular coin into a collector's treasure. To determine whether your 2009 Guam quarter could be one of these rare and valuable pieces, you'll need to take a close look at the details. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe and carefully examine the lettering and design for doubling, shifting, or unusual marks. Pay close attention to the texture and color of the coin. If one side appears more copper-toned than the other, you might have a missing clad layer error. Coins in uncirculated or mint-state condition are especially desirable, as they show off every detail with stunning clarity. The fewer scratches and blemishes a coin has, the more collectors are willing to pay for it. Professional grading by companies like NGC or PCGS can also significantly increase the coin's value, giving it official recognition in the numismatic market. In recent years, the 2009 Guam quarter has been making headlines in auctions and private sales. Rare examples with minting errors and exceptional preservation have attracted impressive bids, with collectors competing fiercely to add these elusive coins to their collections. The growing interest in U.S. territory quarters has only fueled demand, especially for coins like the Guam quarter, which combine beauty, rarity, and cultural depth in one small masterpiece. Each time one of these rare coins surfaces, it reignites the excitement of discovery among collectors, reminding everyone that treasures still exist in the most unexpected places. The Guam quarter represents more than just 25 cents, it's a story of heritage, craftsmanship, and the thrill of the hunt. For coin collectors, it symbolizes the joy of discovery, the appreciation of art, and the understanding that value often lies in the smallest details. Every time you hold one of these coins, you're holding a piece of history that honors both the United States and the proud people of Guam. It's a true gem in the world of modern American coinage, and one that continues to shine brighter as collectors uncover more of its hidden secrets. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, the incredible value reveal. A rare 2009 United States of America Guam quarter with stunning minting errors and preserved in perfect condition has been known to reach an astonishing value of $90,000. Third expensive coin. We're setting sail on a fascinating journey through American history with one of the most iconic pieces from the 50-state quarter series, the 2000 United States of America $5 coin from Virginia. This remarkable coin captures the spirit of exploration, adventure, and the founding of a nation. But what makes it even more exciting is that some rare and error-filled versions of this coin have been discovered, and their value has skyrocketed in the world of collectors. So listen closely, because this coin might just be hiding in your change right now, waiting to reveal its hidden fortune. The year 2000 Virginia quarter celebrates one of the most important milestones in American history, the founding of Jamestown in 1607, the first permanent English settlement in North America. The design on the reverse of the coin is nothing short of breathtaking. It features three historic ships, the Susan Constant, the Godspeed, and the Discovery, sailing proudly across the ocean. These ships carried the English settlers who would establish Jamestown, marking the beginning of a new chapter in America's story. The words Jamestown 1607 to 2007 appear above the ships, and the phrase quadricentennial reminds us of this 400-year legacy. The design perfectly captures the courage, determination, and spirit of exploration that built the foundation of the United States. On the obverse, the familiar portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan, stands as a timeless symbol of leadership and unity. But while millions of these Virginia quarters were minted and circulated across the nation, only a small number contain extraordinary minting errors that make them incredibly valuable today. These rare versions are what collectors are constantly hunting for, and each one tells a unique story of precision, rarity, and beauty. Among the most fascinating features that make the 2000 Virginia quarter so sought after are its double die errors. A double die occurs when the coin's design is struck twice in slightly different positions, creating a shadow-like effect that can be seen on the lettering, numbers, or even the ships themselves. When you examine these coins closely, you might notice doubling on the words Virginia, 1607 to 2007, or E pluribus unum. This doubling is not just a small flaw, it's a captivating feature that makes each coin one of a kind, and collectors absolutely love the rarity and visual appeal of these pieces. Another stunning variety found in the 2000 Virginia quarter is the off-center strike error. This happens when the coin blank isn't properly aligned in the press during minting, causing the design to be slightly or even dramatically off-center. These coins can look incredible, with part of the image shifted and some details missing. The more dramatic the misalignment, the rarer and more valuable the coin becomes. Finding one of these off-center Virginia quarters is like uncovering a secret piece of minting art that no one expected to exist. Collectors have also discovered clipped planchet errors, where a small portion of the coin's edge is missing due to an issue during the cutting process of the metal blank. This distinctive curved clip makes the coin instantly recognizable and incredibly collectible. Another rare and exciting variety is the missing clad layer error, where one side of the coin lacks its nickel coating, revealing a bright copper color underneath. These coins stand out with their unusual appearance and are always in high demand among collectors who specialize in minting errors. To identify whether your 2000 Virginia quarter might be one of these rare treasures, you'll need to take a close look. Start by using a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to examine the details on both sides of the coin. Look carefully at the lettering, especially Virginia and E pluribus unum, for any signs of doubling. Check the edges for unusual shapes, missing metal, or color changes that might indicate a missing clad layer. And of course, make sure to inspect whether the design appears off-center or misaligned. Coins with sharp detail, strong luster, and minimal wear, especially those graded by professional services, are the most valuable and highly sought after by serious collectors. Over the years, rare examples of the 2000 Virginia quarter have appeared in major auctions and have taken the numismatic world by storm. Collectors have paid impressive prices for coins with strong errors, full details, and outstanding preservation. Each discovery adds to the excitement and proves that even coins from the modern state quarters series can hold tremendous value. The thrill of the hunt keeps growing, as new varieties continue to be found by lucky individuals who simply took a moment to examine their change more carefully. The Virginia quarter is more than just a coin, it's a work of art that captures a monumental event in America's history. It stands as a symbol of courage, exploration, and the enduring spirit that shaped the nation. For collectors, it represents the perfect blend of historical significance and numismatic beauty. Every error, every variation, and every perfect strike tells its own fascinating story. That's why this coin remains one of the most beloved and in-demand pieces from the entire 50-state quarters collection, and now, the moment every coin lover has been waiting for, the incredible value reveal. A rare 2000 United States of America Virginia quarter in pristine mint state condition, featuring dramatic minting errors and preserved with full detail, has been known to reach an astounding value of $50,000. Specially, we're diving deep into one of the most beautiful and historically rich coins from the 50-state quarters series, the 1999 United States of America $5 coin from Connecticut. This coin is not only a stunning piece of American art but also one of the most collectible and talked about quarters from the entire series. But here's the exciting part. Some of these Connecticut quarters have hidden minting errors that have turned them into highly valuable treasures, fetching jaw-dropping prices among collectors. So grab your magnifying glass, coin lovers, because this is one coin you'll want to look at very closely. The 1999 Connecticut quarter was released as part of the very first year of the 50-state quarters program, a series that revolutionized modern coin collecting. It honored each state's history, culture, and symbols, and the Connecticut quarter immediately stood out for its breathtaking design. On the reverse, you'll find the legendary Charter Oak, one of the most famous trees in American history. The Charter Oak symbolizes strength, independence, and resilience, a living monument to freedom that played a role in protecting the Connecticut Charter during colonial times. The intricate detailing of its twisting branches and roots on the coin makes it one of the most artistic designs ever produced by the U.S. Mint. Each line of that grand tree tells a story of courage and heritage, making this coin a true masterpiece of American craftsmanship. The obverse features the timeless portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan, which has graced U.S. quarters since 1932. But what makes the Connecticut quarter truly fascinating to collectors are the hidden details that separate ordinary coins from extraordinary ones. While millions were minted for circulation, only a very small number possess rare minting errors or unique die variations that make them incredibly valuable today. These rare coins are the ones that every collector dreams of finding, a little piece of numismatic history that combines beauty, rarity, and immense value. One of the most sought-after and visually striking varieties of the 1999 Connecticut quarter is the double die error. This happens when the coin's design is struck twice slightly out of alignment, causing the lettering or details to appear doubled. If you look closely at words like Connecticut, the Charter OAK, or United States of America, you may see a shadow-like doubling effect. This is the kind of detail that can turn an ordinary quarter into a small fortune. Coins with strong doubling are extremely rare, and collectors are always willing to pay high premiums for these unique minting marvels. Another fascinating error found in the Connecticut quarter series is the off-center strike. This occurs when the coin blank is not properly aligned within the press, resulting in a design that's visibly shifted to one side. Some of these off-center quarters display partial designs or missing elements, giving them a one-of-a-kind appearance that excites collectors everywhere. The more dramatic the misalignment, the higher the coin's rarity and desirability. Off-center strikes are like small pieces of minting art, born out of imperfection, yet celebrated for their uniqueness and beauty. Collectors also prize the clipped planchet error, where a curved portion of the coin's edge is missing because the blank metal was improperly cut before striking. This creates a very distinct shape that instantly catches the eye. Another rare and stunning error is the missing clad layer, where one side of the coin is missing its outer nickel coating, revealing the copper core underneath. These coins have a striking two-tone appearance, making them instantly recognizable and extremely valuable. The missing clad layer error is especially prized when it occurs on a 1999 Connecticut quarter because of its strong historical appeal as part of the first year of the State Quarter series. If you think you might have one of these rare Connecticut quarters, it's time to take a closer look. Use a magnifying glass and carefully examine the coin's details, the lettering, numbers, and branches of the Charter Oak. Look for doubling, off-center designs, missing edges, or color differences between sides. Coins that have never been circulated and are in pristine, mint state condition are the most valuable, especially those graded by professional organizations like NGC or PCGS. These coins are authenticated, certified, and can sell for truly amazing prices in auctions and private sales. Over the past few years, several examples of the 1999 Connecticut quarter with rare errors have made headlines at major coin auctions across the country. Collectors have paid remarkable sums for coins that display strong double dies, missing layers, or exceptional preservation. Each sale proves just how much excitement and demand exists for these special quarters, particularly because they mark the beginning of one of the most successful coin programs in U.S. history. The Connecticut quarter stands as a cornerstone of modern numismatics, and owning one of these rare varieties is like holding a piece of the state quarter's legacy itself. The beauty of the 1999 Connecticut quarter lies not only in its design but also in its deeper meaning. It's a symbol of American perseverance, artistry, and innovation, values that resonate deeply with collectors. Every curve of the Charter Oak reminds us of the resilience of the American spirit, and every rare error tells a story of uniqueness and discovery. For numismatists, this coin represents the perfect blend of history and rarity, and its demand in the collector's market continues to grow stronger every year. And now, the moment every coin enthusiast has been waiting for, the value reveal. A rare 1999 United States of America Connecticut quarter with dramatic minting errors, perfect condition, and breathtaking detail has been known to sell for an astonishing $150,000. So, coin lovers, the next time you go through your change or open an old coin jar, keep your eyes open for this magnificent piece of history. Who knows, your next find could be the Connecticut quarter that turns out to be worth a small fortune. If you've ever found one of these coins or have questions about identifying rare varieties, share your story in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Last unique coin, we're exploring one of the most fascinating coins from the 50 State Quarter series, the 2004 United States of America $5 quarter coin from Wisconsin. This coin is more than just legal tender, it's a piece of history, art, and culture that has captured the hearts of collectors across the country. But here's the thrilling part. Some of these Wisconsin quarters feature rare minting errors that have made them incredibly sought after in the collector's market. So sit back, pay attention, and prepare to be amazed by the story behind this exceptional coin. The 2004 Wisconsin quarter was released as part of the 50-state quarters program, which celebrated the unique history and culture of each state in the United States. On the reverse side of the coin, you'll find an intricate depiction of a cow, a wheel of cheese, and a field of grain, symbols that represent Wisconsin's rich agricultural heritage. Every line, curve, and detail was crafted with precision by the U.S. Mint to showcase the state's nickname as America's Dairyland. This coin is not only visually striking, but it also tells a story of pride, productivity, and tradition. For collectors, it is a perfect blend of artistry and symbolism that makes it highly desirable. The obverse side of the coin features the classic portrait of George Washington, which has appeared on quarters for decades. But what truly makes the 2004 Wisconsin quarter a treasure for collectors are the unique minting errors and rare varieties that have emerged. These errors can include double dies, off-center strikes, missing letters, or unusual planchet shapes. Coins with such errors are extremely rare, making them the crown jewels of any coin collection. If you think of this quarter as a puzzle, these errors are the pieces that make it extraordinarily valuable and exciting to find. One of the most famous errors seen on this coin is the double die variety, where certain letters or numbers appear to be doubled due to a misalignment during the minting process. If you examine the word Wisconsin or quarter dollar closely, you may notice a shadow-like doubling effect that instantly distinguishes it from a regular circulation coin. Coins with strong double dies are highly sought after, and their scarcity means collectors are often willing to pay incredible sums to acquire them. This is the type of detail that transforms an ordinary coin into a rare collectible. Another error that collectors love is the off-center strike, which occurs when the coin blank is not properly aligned in the minting press. These coins display a design that's noticeably shifted to one side, sometimes revealing only part of the image. The more dramatic the off-center strike, the rarer the coin becomes. Off-center strikes turn a regular Wisconsin quarter into a one-of-a-kind collectible, capturing the fascination of collectors worldwide. There are also clipped planchet errors, where a portion of the coin's edge is missing due to an error in cutting the metal blanks. This creates a uniquely shaped coin that stands out immediately. Some collectors even look for coins with missing or partial clad layers, which reveal the copper core underneath and give the coin a striking two-tone appearance. These errors are not only visually stunning but also rare enough to drive demand through the roof. Coins in pristine, mint-state condition with these errors are particularly valuable, and professional grading from organizations like NGC or PCGS can authenticate and increase their worth significantly. Over the years, these rare Wisconsin quarters have made waves in major auctions across the United States. Collectors have paid enormous sums for coins featuring double dies, off-center strikes, and other unique minting anomalies. These auctions highlight the incredible demand for the 2004 Wisconsin quarter, showing that collectors are not just buying coins, they are investing in pieces of American history. Every rare coin that surfaces reminds collectors just how exciting and rewarding coin hunting can be. The 2004 Wisconsin quarter is more than just currency, it's a symbol of American ingenuity, craftsmanship, and pride. Each cow, wheel of cheese, and grain field etched into the coin tells a story that resonates with collectors, historians, and coin lovers alike. Its rarity and the presence of special minting errors have propelled it into the upper echelons of highly desirable collectibles. Owning one of these coins means holding a small piece of history that continues to appreciate in both value and significance, and now, the moment every collector has been waiting for, the value reveal. A rare 2004 United States of America Wisconsin quarter with significant minting errors and pristine condition has been known to sell for an astonishing $100,000, so, coin lovers, the next time you go through your change or explore your old coin collection, keep your eyes peeled for this remarkable piece of history. Who knows, you might just uncover a Wisconsin quarter that turns out to be worth a small fortune. Share your discoveries in the comments below, and tell us if you've ever found a rare coin like this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our next coin adventure. Happy collecting, and may your next coin discovery be as extraordinary as the 2004 Wisconsin quarter itself.